Freddy Pharkas? You was asking about Freddy Pharkas? The man what saved Course Gold, only nobody knowed it was him? Why, just hop up here on old Whitland Willie's lap, and I'll tell you all about it. Ow, consarn it, a bit more to the right. That's got it. Sit right there. Oh, no, thank you. Now, if I remembers this right, it's been quite a few years. My brain's getting a mite rusty. Oh, that's right. It all started when Freddy went to open up the pharmacy one day, way back in the spring of 1888, as I recall.
One of the few remaining townspeople wanders around trying to find a decent opera house that's still open. You are surprised to see Billy, the town handyman, boarding up the Dirty Sheet Hotel. Billy, the town handyman and jack of all trades, is boarding up yet another Course Gold business. The Dirty Sheet Hotel, the finest hostelry in all of eastern Madera County. Okay, so maybe it was only the best after that other hotel was shut down, but in its day, the Dirty Sheet was really something.
Say, Billy, when did the old Dirty Sheet fold?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Pharkas. Why, just yesterday. It was a surprise to me, too. Nobody told me nothing about it until they gave me these boards.
Mom's Cafe must have good food. It's where all the stagecoaches stop. Peering between every crack in the hotel's board sidewalk makes you bored yourself. Sam Andreas owns and runs the Golden Balls Saloon. He's smart, savvy, and generous to a fault. It's Neville Shute, the piano player. He's doing the best he can. It's old Doc Dizzy Gillespie. He's been drinking again. Must be office hours. Three mean-looking hombres sit up close to the stage. Upon closer examination, you see that they're drinking wine spritzers. Maybe they're not so mean after all.
Well, if it ain't Sam Andreas, the bartender's bartender.
If it's not, I'm having a severe identity crisis.
How the heck are you?
Tolerably well. Yourself?
Can't complain. Pharmacy business seems to be pretty good lately.
Ah, well, the pharmacy business has always been a little too interesting for me to hear about, so, don't be a stranger.
Doc! Hey, Doc!
Huh? What's that?
Are you drunk again?
Me? Drunk? Never. I'm as sober as the day I was plowed off my ass. I mean, the day I was born.
Doc, you're not writing prescriptions while you're drunk, are you?
Oh, no, never. I'm a responsible individual with an imperfect reputation.
Doc?
What? What's that? Oh, I swear, it's an established medical procedure. I wasn't negligent.
No, Doc. I just wanted to tell you that I'm worried about you. Your prescriptions have been getting sloppier and sloppier. Let's work together on this.
You have my complete cooperation. Let's drink to it. Barkeep, another round for my prescription-filling friend here.
Just simmer in your own juices for a while.
It's Doc's whiskey glass, mostly empty right now. You pick up the whiskey glass.
Score!
This small yard opens up to Bluff Street on the north side. The south side faces the back end of the saloon and Mom's Cafe. The hotel flanks the east side, and the old abandoned synagogue lies to the west. There's an ice pick stuck into a barrel here.
Score!
You pull the ice pick out of the barrel and gingerly place it in your pocket. Just don't bend over suddenly or you'll circumcise yourself. Of course, that won't be any skin off your nose. This window looks in on the kitchen of Mom's Cafe. Hop-along sings in the kitchen cooking up a storm or something equally inedible. Wow, some of Dad Gum's magic elixir. This stuff can be used to cure a wide variety of conditions, the foremost being sobriety.
Score!
You surreptitiously swipe the elixir, looking around to see if anybody's watching. Fortunately, nobody is. This is the Reverend Cy Hallelujah's church. Nobody's going in or out. What with everyone leaving town, the Reverend seems to have lost his following. Yep, he's been deflocked. The candles in the church foyer are glowing with a holy light. You would never dream of stealing a candle from a church, but they wouldn't miss one of those puddles of candle wax. This puddle of candle wax from the church is suitable for chewing, but it tends to lose that churchy flavor after only a couple minutes. You swipe the town ice pick from out back of the saloon. Now no one will be able to pick their teeth. Poor Doc. What's he gonna do without his whiskey glass?
Hey, this looks just like the key to the front door of my pharmacy.
Dad Gum's magic elixir is positively guaranteed to cure myopia, melancholia, the vapors, congestion, consumption, malaria, piles, shingles, rickets, leprosy, bubonic plague, gout, bursitis, arthritis, and the galloping cruds. 190 proof. Obvious in advertising is still years in the future. A wrought iron and stone archway beckons all to Reboot Hill. Perhaps you'll be the next occupant. Are you scared yet? Huh? Aha! You'd always wondered where Jim E. Hoffer was buried. Looks like your dear friend Philip has passed on. Gee, it seems like only a day or two ago you filled a prescription for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, it's one of those rare Burma shave headstones. The outhouse has a signature half-moon cutout.
Pardon me, this stall is occupied.
This is a credit. These weren't actually found in coarse gold in the 1880s, but if they were, they'd have looked a lot like this one. This is the old red schoolhouse, one of the few buildings that still seems solid and safe. It's Sissy playing on the slide. The boys call him that because his mother dresses him so effeminately. It's the old abandoned assay office, once owned by a subsidiary of the old abandoned mine company. Before the mine shut down, this is where you got your nuggets appraised. Now you have to go to Madam's for that.
Penelope!
Hold on, at least wait till she's out of the schoolhouse. It's Penelope Prim, full-time school marm, full-time single frontier woman, and part-time heartthrob. How does she do it all? Easy. She's incredibly uptight and has numerous stress-related diseases.
Penelope!
Freddy, how nice to see you. Did you leave work just to come see me?
Yeah. Just being able to look at you makes my day seem to fly by.
Penelope titters and tilts her head coyly.
Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl, don't you? Now you get back to work so you'll have enough money to take me to the Sadie Hawkins Day dance next week.
As you wish, m'lady.
Oh.
The sign says Pharkas Pharmacy. This must be the place. It's the door to your pharmacy.
I knew that.
It's Dominic, one of your part-time Native American employees. He works under the professional name Runnin' Gag. The union told you that you had to have a cigar store-style Indian out in front when you opened your pharmacy. But since there were lots of out-of-work real Indians in the neighborhood, you decided it would be politically correct to hire them.
Morning, Dominic.
Morning, Freddy.
What's new?
Let's see. I finished reading A Century of Dishonor last night. Quite impressive. That Helen Hunt Jackson really knows how to evoke an image of the white man's treachery. Do you know how many treaties your people have signed and then broken in the past 20 years alone?
Excuse me, I heard someone calling me or something.
The pharmacy door is locked. This ain't Mayberry, partner.
Score!
You unlock the door. Ta-da! 500 points. You're halfway through the game. Why, he's with the Pony Express. It's a tube of Preparation G, the Wells Fargo wagon driver's friend for over half a decade.
Score!
You pick up a tube of Preparation G in the handy 25-ounce Krabby Elephant size.
Frederick!
Why, Miss Prim, you sure are looking purty today.
Now, Frederick, you may call me Penelope if you please. After all, I think we're to that point in our relationship.
She must be talking about the hayride you both went on last month, or the square dance you both went to last week, or the cow tipping expedition you both went on last night.
Well then, to what do I owe the pleasure of your company this fine morning?
Oh, this isn't a social call, I'm afraid. I have this rather important prescription Doc Gillespie gave me. I was hoping you could fill it as soon as possible.
My pleasure, Penelope.
Why, the poor dear. She must be suffering from the vapors, those injurious exhalations produced within the body creating feelings of hypochondria and depression. Her prescription is in Doc's usual scrawl and smells of whiskey, so you know it's authentic. You study Penelope's prescription and prepare to carefully fill it. You wouldn't want to make a mistake with her medicine. You carefully label the container, Miss Penelope Prim, for internal use only. And what internals they are, you dream about them day and night. Why, it's your old roll-top desk. What happened to that roll you recently left on top of it? You must have eaten it. The desktop's locked. Damn this crude desktop interface.
Thank you, Frederick. This looks perfect. You are a scholar and a gentleman.
Aw, shucks. I'm just a poor pharmacist trying to please my favorite customer. Will I see you again soon?
I think that can be arranged, Frederick. See you soon.
I'll be waiting. So long now, Penelope.
Unfortunately, you were so taken with Penelope's angelic presence that you forgot to charge her the 19 cents she owed you.
Good day, Freddy. Freddy Pharkas!
Well, good day to you, Ms. Back. What can I do for you today?
Well, Freddy Pharkas, Doc Gillespie, that no-good gin-soaked salt no lush, wrote me this damn prescription that'll probably cost me an arm and a leg. Here, take it. The rot gut from that old wino doctor is making my new ensemble stink to high heaven, I want to tell you.